Hello everybody, it's Bricks on a Budget coming to you with another video. This is going to be a quick review of the Izzie and Bunchu the Bunny set from the Dreamzzz line. It's set number 71453, 259 pieces, and retails for $19.99. Okay, so right off the bat, you have the mech, if you will, of Bunchu the Bunny. Very brightly colored. This set's got a lot of different things going on for it. It's got some really crazy tail there. Get on some roller skates. And what I got to add in right away is that the roller skates are actually an option. So without the roller skates, that's the main build. The first two bags build Bunchu the Bunny. And I apologize if I'm not pronouncing that right. And the other option is to see if I can find it here. Basically use those flame looking pieces to basically give him wings and this like beehive looking tail instead. So I suppose he must be able to fly instead. So you have two different options for the build. So right off the bat, gives you some flexibility, some different options. So that's kind of fun. Also, there are no stickers in this set. All these different things that you see here, they're all prints. Every single one of them are prints. So the face, the tile on his chest of the hourglass, those are all prints. So that's a huge plus, when in my opinion. Putting stickers on can be daunting. If you don't get them on right the first time, you peel them back up, then you put them back on. And there's always that one piece that kind of curls and messes up. And then, even because it's messed up, and, at least for me, this is also a print. This might be a new piece, this hourglass piece. So it's really, really cool. Oop, don't fall over, Bunchu. And then we got her stuffed bunny, which is basically where the Bunchu kind of came from. And then we got Izzie herself, which is very amazing. She is very, very awesome looking. Let's see if I can get it to. She's got an awesome print. She's got the hourglass on her belt line. She's got some armor looking print. She's got some nice leg printing. She's got this recoloration of this the medieval armor from the castle sets in purple. She's got a trans-clear purplish pink hairpiece, which is very amazing looking. Her sword, I believe, is a new piece, if I'm not mistaken. Dual molded, trans blue and gold for the handle. She's got two face prints. She's got the smiling one there. And I'm not sure if this one, she's smiling and she's got her eyes closed. Hold on, come on. Focus. Come on. There we go. So I don't know if she's sleeping or she's smiling and squinting there. I'm not sure. Also, her legs are dual printed, so it's got purple and blue, but there is no printing on the sides or back. Nice printing on the back, too. That no arm printing. But, she is a very cool minifigure. I like her a lot. Normally, if I'm being completely honest, I'm very much against, I don't really care for mechs, honestly. And I really kind of like bright colors. It's like, yeah, no. But I really enjoy it. enjoyed this building this set. It's very cool. Now, a lot of people are having trouble with these figures because, well, obviously minifigures are what you call the regular minifigures, right? So, well, then you got micro figures, which are the little trophy looking figures. Come on, focus. Dang it. So what do you call these guys? You know, so he comes with one of these medieval helmets with a trans red or trans pink feather piece. See if I can't get this to focus a little bit on his face. There's not much to be said about his head, but because all it really is some eyeballs. Oh, jeez. There we go. A little bit of a scar there, some eyebrows. Pretty mean looking face, but the body is like, what the... it can actually hold items too, a little clumsy, but it can. So like the net, for example, and maybe he caught himself a stuffed bunny, if you will. I don't know. But I'm going to be calling these figures from now on macro figures. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you guys going to call these figures? I'm calling them macro figures. So if you hear me call these macro figures from here on out, that's, you know, they're not micro figures, so I'm calling them macro figures. So between the different options you can have to build this is a strong suit. The lack of stickers is another strong suit. And it's just a really fun build. It's a really fun series too. We started watching it. It's on YouTube. You can watch the series. So that's kind of cool. I haven't got very far into it, so I don't know where or when. I'm assuming Bunchu is her stuffed rabbit, and she uses her creativity to create Bunchu eventually in the dream world. And because I've seen it up to the point where the other kid, Mateo, makes the Z-Blob mech, which we also have, which we'll review in another video. So yeah. So at any rate, the story is that the Nightmare King is taking over the dream world. These kids end up getting kind of involved in the whole storyline, and they become what's called dream chasers. So they begin to understand and be able to control their dreams using this dream sand from these hourglasses, but also in their own creativity. So that, between that and having that storyline in Lego, is just amazing because there's so many options and stuff. Now, I think the Dreamzzz line is a little crazy, but at the same time, kind of genius, just for the fact that you could build anything, and it doesn't matter how crazy or how outlandish it is because it's in the dream world. So some of the sets that they got coming out might be a little bit much for some people, and I kind of understand that, but I think it's a strong line, and I think if you give the series a chance as well as the sets a chance, I think you'll warm up to it. Because when I first saw them, in all honesty, I was like, "What in the world is this?" And but I'll tell you what, I'm all yeah. I think it's a really good line. Now, my biggest reservation is when they bring out the second wave of sets. That's gonna determine whether or not this series is going to keep going or it's gonna flounder. And we've already seen that with a couple different series in the past that Lego tried to do. And as a matter of fact, I think the last two maybe even 3 series that they tried. They got up to wave 2, and wave 2 is where it stopped because and it wasn't really that the line was a bad idea. It was that the second wave of sets were just weak. So, but that's just my opinion on that. I'm really hoping that this set does what this first series does well. I'm hoping that they do a second series. Hopefully, that second series is strong enough to keep the Dreamzzz line going, because I think this is the best line since Ninjago, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Also, please like, subscribe, and I'm trying to get to 100 subscriptions by winter. We are up to 35 strong so far, so thank you so much for all you guys that subscribe. And this is Bricks on a Budget telling you all, get built, guys.